Alright, Shalom, Shalom. This is Armor One from the GMS Lions Den Camp, coming at you guys with another lesson. Hope it's edifying to you, Akim and Yaquaz as well. Before I get into it, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Call Halal Yamla Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bahashim, Raquah, Quadash, Ma'amaf. And I'm going to give a double honors to the apostles of GMS and my elders of GMS. I also want to do a salutation to you brothers that's pushing this truth and sincerity. And my lesson is basically in addition to my previous lessons when I did on sacred waters or like the living waters, the waters of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the elect, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. The first scripture is going to be Isaiah 44, verse 1. It says, "Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant." And Jacob is Israel. You know what I'm saying? His name was changed to Israel because he had 12 sons, right? And those 12 sons are the 12 tribes of Israel. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? So it says, "Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. Thus saith the Lord, that made thee and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou Jeshurun, whom I have chosen." So let me go to that word Jeshurun real quick, so we can get a better understanding of what that means. That word means. So Jeshurun it equals upright one, a symbolic name for Israel describing her ideal character. Strong's 43484. Alright. So it's talking about a particular people. It says Israel. You know what I'm saying? The chosen people. Alright. It says, "Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen." Alright. So he's talking about the nation of Israel. He's not talking about anybody else. You know how they say, or the Bible is Yahushua is coming back for everybody, all nations. No, he's not coming back for all nations. He's coming back from his chosen seed, all right, which is the children of Israel, all right. It says, "Thus said the Lord, that made thee and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou Jeshurun, whom I have chosen." It says, "For I will pour water upon him that is thirsty." So, you know what I'm saying? He says he'll pour water on you if you're thirsty. So if we thirsty, if we have a thirst to want more of Yahushua's words, his purity words, his truth, alright, he'll pour it upon us, alright. It says, "And floods upon the dry ground," alright. It says, "I will pour my spirit upon thy seed and my blessing upon thy offspring." So with this water that we want, that we receive from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and when we use this water and, you know what I'm saying, flourish his garden, you know what I'm saying, through his spirit, right, to the children, to the lost seed, you know what I'm saying, to the Gentiles, to the confusing of faces, you know what I'm saying, going out on the highways and byways, right. It says his water, you know what I'm saying, he'll pour it upon us, alright? So, you know. And it says, "And floods upon the dry ground. I will pour my spirit upon thy seed, and my blessings upon thy offspring." So that water, you know what I'm saying, that we're going to be getting, that's going to be flourished upon our seeds, you know what I'm saying, because we're going to pass that water down to our seeds, you know what I'm saying, because we love them, right? So that's what's going to happen, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, through his spirit, he's going to allow us to flourish, you know what I'm saying, and push off that water to our seeds. And he's going to protect our seeds just like how he's going to protect us. You know what I'm saying? Like in the day of trouble, alright? Verse 4, it says, "And they shall spring up as among the grass, as willows by the water courses." Alright? So they're going to spring up into bodies of water, like the wells of water, you know what I'm saying, through the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? It says, "Oh, Shalaka." You know what I'm saying? Let me get that scripture real quick. 1 second. Shalaka. Alright, so let me go ahead and get this scripture real quick. This is John chapter 4, verse 14. It says, "But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst, but the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life." Alright? So, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you know what I'm saying? He's going to give us that water if we thirst, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna give us that thirst, you know what I'm saying? He's going to give us that water so we could be a well of water, you know what I'm saying? So, by us having those living waters within our spirits, you know what I'm saying, within our bodies, we'll be able to, like I said, you know what I'm saying, pour off the like Yahweh Bashem Yahushua said, you know what I'm saying, he'll make it to well, your young ones, your offspring will be able to have wells of living water as well. All right. So the next scripture is gonna be Colossians chapter 1, verse 26. All right. It says, "Even the mystery which have been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints." All right. So, you know what I'm saying? This mystery, you know what I'm saying? The deep waters of Yahweh Shem Yahushua it's been manifest to his saints, to the elect, to his chosen people. You know what I'm saying? And we the only nation that could attain unto his counsel, his knowledge, his wisdom, and his truth. You know what I'm saying? We're the only ones can hold this. You know what I'm saying? It's our heritage to hold these customs of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, to hold his holidays, you know what I'm saying? To praise him, you know what I'm saying? Continually pray, you know what I'm saying? Praise him. Alright? We the only nation that can do that. No other nation can do that, you know what I'm saying? So we are a blessed nation to have a power that we can call upon, you know what I'm saying? Because all these other nations, they calling upon these false gods. And even if there was one to call upon our God Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they won't be able to, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't have any repentance through him, alright? They don't have the law, so they can't repent. Alright, so this verse 27, it says, "To whom Yahweh will make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles." It says, which is Hamashiach in you, the hope of glory. So Yahweh, he's making known, you know what I'm saying, his riches of the glory of this mystery upon the Gentiles. And the Gentiles are the spiritually dead, the spiritually confusing the faces, alright? The children of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know what I'm saying? Because we got people that's mixed up, you know what I'm saying? We mixed up throughout all different nations, right? So if the seed goes, you know what I'm saying? If the seed goes through the father, so for, you know what I'm saying? Jake pop a white chick, a so-called black man pop a so-called white chick, and they have a baby, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a so-called black man if it come out a boy or a girl, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? And so forth. So whatever nation, you know what I'm saying, that you pop, you have a baby by, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna go through the father, alright? So our people been mingled upon all different nations, alright? So it's, you know what I'm saying, we got people who may look like an Edomite, a so-called white man, but their bloodline go back to Jacob, a so-called Negro. You know what I'm saying? So you can't judge based off of looks. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go off the spirit, all right, and the bloodline as well. All right. I'm gonna go back to 27. It says, "To whom Yahweh will make known what is the richest of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles, which is Hamashiach in you, the hope of glory." It says, whom, verse 28, it says, "Whom we preach, warning every man and teaching every man in all wisdom, that we may present every man perfect in Hamashiach Yahushua." Alright. It says, "Whereunto I also labor, striving according to his working, which worketh in me mightily." Alright. So, you know what I'm saying? We out here. We out here laboring and doing the will and the works of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We using those talents. You know what I'm saying? We using his, you know what I'm saying, his money to multiply, to gain more talents, alright? To gain more money, gain more, you know what I'm saying, of the sheepfold back to the more sheep to the sheepfold, alright? Which worketh in me mightily. So we gotta have that spirit, you know what I'm saying? We gotta fight to the end and be strong and endure to the end mightily. Alright? Doing the will and the works of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. I'm gonna go to Isaiah chapter 40. No, chapter 49. Verse 8. It says, thus saith the Lord, in an acceptable time have I heard thee, and in the day of salvation have I helped thee, and I will preserve thee, and give thee for a covenant of the people, to establish the earth, to cause to inherit the desolate heritage. Alright, so Yahweh Shem Yahushua says, you know what I'm saying, he's going to give us salvation. He said he's going to help us. He said he's going to preserve us. He said he's going to give us a covenant. So he's going to give us everything that we desire. He's going to give us everything that we was blessed with from birth. You know what I'm saying? From the beginning. Alright? It says, and give thee for a covenant of the people to establish the earth. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to give the children of Israel the earth. Alright? He's gonna establish us as judges, as righteous judges. Alright? Because we next in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? The first shall be last and the last shall be first. We in Esau's kingdom, right? Esau came out first, and Jacob had the hill, so he came out last. So Esau ruling right now, and we next to rule, alright? Jacob, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Alright? It says to cause to inherit the desolate heritages, that thou mayest say to the prisoners, go forth, to them that are in darkness. Show yourselves, they shall feed in the ways, and their pasture shall be in all high places. Alright? So it says, I'm gonna go back to 9. It says, that thou mayest say to the prisoners. So we are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the men under the Lord, that's out on the highways and the byways, pushing forth this fruit and this water to the elect. You know what I'm saying? To the hopeful elect, to our people. It says go to the prisoners. So we out there going to the prisoners, the people that's in chains, spiritually and physically. You know what I'm saying? They spiritually dead. They spiritually in bondage still. All right. So we out there to break those chains through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It says go forth to them that are in darkness. So we going to the people that's in darkness, so we can shine our light upon them, so they can have the light too. You know what I'm saying? Have Yahweh Shah Hamashiach spirit glowing within them. Alright? It says, show yourselves, they shall feed in the ways, and their pasture shall be in all high places. It says, they shall not hunger nor thirst, neither shall the heat nor sun smite them. For he that have mercy on them shall lead them. Even by the springs of water shall he guide them. Ooh. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he said we ain't gonna never hunger, we ain't gonna never thirst. He said he's gonna protect us from the heat. He said he's gonna protect us from the sun smite, from destruction, through everything, man. It says, for he that have mercy on them shall lead them. And Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he have mercy on Israel, alright? And nobody else. Alright? And he said he shall lead us. Alright? Even by the springs of water shall he guide them. Alright? So with these waters, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna guide us. He's gonna guide us to him. Through those waters, alright? Through that narrow straight gate pathway to him. These waters gonna flow through our bodies, and it's gonna flow through other bodies, and it's gonna flow to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Alright? Verse 11, it says, and I will make all my mountains a way, and my highway shall be exalted. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to exalt Yahweh Shem Yahushua through it all. So I'm going to go to Revelation, chapter 22, verse 1. And it says, and he showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of Yahweh and of the Lamb. Alright, so that water that's flowing out out from the throne, you know what I'm saying, out from the heavens, from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. The waters is being revealed unto us. The waters is flowing from the heavens, coming down to the earth, and it's being poured upon us. All right. And this is the pure water. This is purity water, the truth, healing water. It says, and he showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of Yahweh and of the Lamb. It says, in the midst of the street of it, and of either side of the river, was there the tree of life, which bare 12 manner of fruits, and yielded her fruit every month. And the leaves of the tree were of the healing, of the tree were for the healing of the nations. Ooh, so that water that's coming down from the heavens, from my power, you know what I'm saying? It's on, you know what I'm saying? It says it's trees on either side, on both sides. The tree of life. And how can you have a tree of life without water? You need the everlasting water to produce an everlasting tree, the tree of life. All right. And those 12 manner of fruits. It's talking about the 12 tribes of Israel, man. And it says, and yielded her fruit every month, and the leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations. All right. So through this water, we can heal our nation. But it's only going to be, 144,000. You know what I'm saying? The hopefully elect, and 1/3 of the children of Israel, women and child, man, woman, and child. So we gotta continue to drink this water, this purified water, this healing water, because it's gonna guide us to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai. I want to give a double honors to the apostles again, and also I'm gonna give a double honors to the elders and my elders as well, GMS. All right. Salute to you, Aki. Salute to you, Aqua. Salute to you, children. Shalom.